Good morning, everyone. Do you hear that? Hopefully you don't hear anything. And that would be because this is one of the extremely rare days in Nebraska that the wind is not blowing. You can't see him because, oh, maybe you can. Just barely. Grant is down in the draw by those trees there, and he is planting. He filled the planter with this box of soybean seed, but the tractor is almost out of fuel. So we're gonna do a little errand run. We're going to drop the seed tender trailer off, and we are going to hook up to the fuel trailer. Then we need to fill the fuel trailer, and then we need to bring it back to Grant so that he can fill up. And then by that time, it will be time for us to load him with the bag seed. So yeah, I'll be back just in time for the manual labor. Funny how that works. Thanks, Grant. I feel like you guys are always laughing at the snacks that I have with me. I can't help it. I just like to be prepared. It's going to be too hot today for a jacket, but I brought a jacket just in case because you never know. So this is the snacks I have with me today. 40-ounce coffee, water, Starbursts, cut up Honeycrisp apple, 2 meat sticks, and 2 orange rolls. Every day is something new. If you're new to the channel, I'm Laura of Laura Farms, and I farm in central Nebraska with my husband Grant, and right now we are planting soybeans. Before we unhook the trailer, I'm going to take the box off. The box is secured with these little rods that run through, so once the box is set on, then we set these through, and this way the box won't tip off. So I'm just going to pull these out, and then I'll grab the telehandler and lift the box off. Gauge reels, have you?
I don't know, let's check it out. Looks all right.
Gallons. Those were 60-pound seed bags. That's half of my body weight. I was struggling on those, I'll be honest. I'm really glad Grant was here because I could not have gotten those up the ladder by myself, I don't think. I mean, maybe if I stood on the bed of the pickup and kind of tossed them a little bit. That's how I'm able to eat so much junk food and still like maintain my healthy shape. I'm either sitting and eating or I am running and going and throwing and lifting and I don't know, man. So we're planting soybeans right now, as I said, and the only reason we're not planting corn is because the pivot broke down where we need to plant. So we are this close to being done with planting corn, but the pivot is in the way. And so we have people out here working on that right now. It's an underground electrical problem, so definitely out of the scope for Grant and I. So there's a mini excavator out there right now, and currently they're digging around trying to find the problem. So we have just a couple acres, and by a couple, I mean definitely more than 50 acres of soybeans left for Grant and I. And then we have 2 passes of corn, and then Grant and I are done planting our acres. Now, we'll probably still have to help Grant's dad, and I might even go help my dad plant, but for Grant and I's fields that we farm together, we're almost done. Isn't that crazy? Feels like we just started. You guys want to see something really satisfying? So nice. It's clearly extremely dry and dusty outside. If we could finish planting and then get a nice rain, that would be ideal. Look at how cool this technology is. Okay, so this is our precision planting monitor. This is the technology that we have on all the row units back there. So let's just click on a row. Let's just do this one here. Let's click on 14. This is the meter there, and this is showing the seeds it's spitting out. How cool is that? So red is a skip, a blue is a double, and green is where the seed is placed, just where it's supposed to. Let's go to another row. Let's go here, row number 1. Just even being able to see this from the cab is so incredible. Then this is the monitor where you can see we're painting. So we're planting a little higher population over here than we were here. There's different hybrids, so that's why the color's a little bit different. We're almost done, it's almost lined up. And then this is my auto steer monitor. This is where I control all my SCVs or my hydraulics. This is the window where I look out in front of me. This is the window where I look out behind me. Hopefully we make it to the end without running out of seed. I did not finish without running out of seed. Grant is not here, so what's 6 times 60? I dumped 4 bags in, and I'm gonna carry 2 with me. We'll see if that lasts. We're almost done. So here's my dilemma. I'm halfway through the last pass. There's this much seed. Can you even see that? This much seed. And this side is out. I don't have any way to transfer the seed from this side to this side. So, do I open up a bag? These bags are expensive, and once it's open, it can't be returned. Or do I walk down to the pickup, get a bucket, transfer this seed as evenly as I can, and even then it might not actually be enough to make it to the end of this pass. And then all that effort will have been wasted. I really don't know what to do. I think I'm gonna go walk for a bucket. Bucket is secured. Now we begin the slow transfer process. This is One of those times where I just think, I'm grateful I'm young and healthy and able to do this, and try to have a lot of patience. All right, one very dirty and dusty half hour later. Let's see if that works. The finish line is so close. It's just over the edge of that hill. Are we gonna make it? Just gotta make it to those trees. Almost there. I'm going in reverse because row units started running out. This is where the patience part comes in. All right, I changed the color a little bit to show you what we're working with. But essentially, I know there's just a few rows that have seed actually left in them. And so I'm adjusting where I'm driving so that the rows that have seed are planting. And it's actually kind of working. I just really want to avoid opening a bag. I don't know, we'll see. My entire planter's out of seed. Like there is no seed left in either of those compartments or in the tubes or in the seed boxes. Like I am out of seed. I did the responsible thing and opened another bag of seed, and I'm going over all the spots with slightly lower population to bring them up to match the rest. For soybean fields that Grant and I farm, that is a wrap. Now it's 3 o'clock and the food I showed you at the beginning of the video is the only thing I've had to eat today. So I'm going to go home and eat some lunch. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.